Hey there folks, Joey DeAngelis here with another episode of Silent Film Saturday. Again, I'm tackling Todd Browning in a film called The Show starring John Gilbert, Renee Odori, and let's check this out first. This is a package from the Warner Archive collection. Yes, we're going back to those bare bones DVDs again. Pretty bland, no bonus features. The score on this is done by Daryl Raby, or Raby. I'll say Raby. So, basic premise of the film, you have a sideshow barker played by John Gilbert, and there's this love square involved. He's with this daughter of a successful sheep merchant, and he's after her for the money. There's also his former girlfriend played by Renee Odori. And then she's with Lionel Barrymore's character, who's known as the Greek. He's kind of this gangster, he feels like a gangster type of guy. And, it takes place in the guise of the circus. There's a crazy, not really crazy, but kind of funky death thing at the end. It's a bit weird here and there, but overall it's pretty conventional melodrama, which... there's really not much I have to say about this movie. I will say it's kind of cool to see Renee Odori and John Gilbert together again after I reviewed them a while back on Silent Film Saturday when I talked about The Big Parade. I also discussed Odori's performance in Mr. Wu, starring Lon Chaney. And I also discussed both Chaney and Gilbert in He Who Gets Slapped. And this is probably the most unlikable that I've seen Gilbert. His character of Cock Robin is, well, for lack of a better word, really cocky. But really not just cocky, but he's just kind of a womanizer in many scenes. He's after this one woman for money, and he doesn't really redeem himself till the very end, where he realizes how much of a loser he is. There's a side story where he redeems himself because of, or tries to redeem himself because of this, Renee Odori's father, who's this blind man, thinks his son is coming home from war when really the son, who's Renee Odori's brother, I would have to presume, is actually getting executed. Is about to get executed. He's a prisoner. So, and when he realizes he's kind of screwed up, he's kind of like, oh no, I'm so sorry. There's money involved. There's a poisonous lizard. Outside of a few kind of cool, cheeky trappings, this film doesn't have a whole lot to offer in terms of the macabre or bizarre, which is slightly disappointing, especially since I just reviewed The Unknown, and The Unknown is very macabre and disturbing. Very different from this film. This film is a bit more, it ends on a better note. It's nice. I think the performances here and there are great. I like some of the shots where you have like the backdrop, like the fake painted backdrops, and you see like the hangman's noose in the background. That's great, and you see like the rooftops of the buildings, the painted backdrop. I always love stuff like that. I'm a sucker for all that. But aside from that, I'd say unless you're a hardcore fan of Todd Browning or John Gilbert or Renee Odori or this period in Hollywood, I wouldn't necessarily recommend this title. So next time on Silent Film Saturday, I'm reviewing Show People. See you guys next time.